The family feels.
In the morning, you be gone by the night. And I got Steve with me. Johnny got a 50 on him. Tank put a 50 on him. Scoop put a
death nah. Dropping foes, bitch, you bet not. I'm all on Hayes trying to catch Johnny.
Now, T Grizzly had a birthday party, and they say that you actually dissed Sada Baby at that birthday party?
No, I don't think I dissed him. I just was talking shit.
You heard, nigga. Ain't like a dart, nigga. Please score, nigga. Think I'm lying like so dog, nigga. I'll be the next nigga that shots to think that more, nigga. We the wrong niggas. Oh, that's good. Watch out, tone, nigga. Pick up that chrome dribble and get the ring like a phone, nigga.
Like, I don't know, we just did a song. We ain't really dissing.
Okay.
No, we ain't really dissing.
Because I remember at one point there seemed to be like some tension. I remember I interviewed Sada Baby. I mentioned her name. He's like, I don't want to talk about it. There's a rumored beef between you and 42 Dugg.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not talking about that?
Sorry.
Okay. So no comment. Okay.
Nigga, they came and asked me, nigga, is it cool if all y'all go stand over here so we can do the swag camp shit? But we want to do the rapper edition since we got so many of y'all here. And a nigga fucked up ass man, they would have wanted me to say, hell no, I ain't going to stand and getting on the Jumbotron because Doug right there. Nigga, Doug wasn't about to say, hell no, I ain't about to go get on the Jumbotron because Scoob right there. The fuck I'ma miss my good look for?
Yeah.
And y'all niggas be want niggas to do shit. Let me say this, bro. This is for young niggas and old niggas who still trying to lead. Motherfuckers be wanting you to do shit, that they wouldn't do if they was in your position.
Another injured after an early morning shooting at a Southfield restaurant.
Them in Southfield tells me the restaurant is sometimes used as a private space after hours.
You know what's really sad when you think about it? As a kid, you don't choose your neighborhood. You don't choose what block your parents can afford to live on. And you damn sure don't choose who else growing up around you. You're a kid, so naturally, you make friends with the people around you. And depending on where you grow up, the mindset can be completely different. In certain neighborhoods, kids are introduced to survival mode before they even understand what survival mode is. And don't get it twisted, there's good people everywhere. But when you're young and surrounded by certain things every day, eventually some of it become normal. Then you get older. Some people grow out of it. Some people don't. Some people become successful. Some become rappers. Some become athletes, businessmen, whatever. But everybody around them don't grow with them. And that's where it gets dangerous. Because while your life might change, old neighborhoods still got new conflicts. Old friendships turned into different sides. People get killed. People want revenge.
Niggas die every
and when
day,
somebody
dude.
from the neighborhood becomes famous, who does everybody attach the violence to? The biggest name. We covered several stories out of Detroit involving what was once a very public situation between Sada Baby and 42 Dugg. I'm not about to spend this whole video recycling that history. We'll touch on what matters, because this time, neither one of those rappers was there, but people connected to both sides were. Two men were gunned down during an after-hours situation at a local restaurant, and although this didn't happen in Detroit, the victims have connections that immediately brought that old Detroit history right back into the conversation. One man from that side, another man from the other, and once people figured out who they were, old songs started resurfacing. Lyrics where one of these men were allegedly referenced, one seemingly showing love, while another appeared to speak about catching him.
with me. Johnny got a 50 on him. Tank put a 50 on him. Scoop put a 50 on him.
All of a sudden, niggas deaf now. Dropping foes, bitch, you bet not. I'm all on Hayes trying to catch Johnny.
There came the allegations about what actually happened that night. According to what's being alleged, somebody tried to take another man's chain. That robbery attempt turned deadly. One man was killed, then another person allegedly returned fire, killing the man that was responsible. In this video, we're going to identify everybody involved, separate what's confirmed from what's being said online, and break down exactly how two men connected to opposing sides of a Detroit rap conflict end up dead at the same after-hour spot. Because this story shows you something. You can grow, you can get money, you can become one of the biggest names to ever come out your neighborhood. But sometimes, the things attached to that neighborhood don't grow with you. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it.
A few months ago, I ran a cheaper option. So let's go. Listen, let's get to this video.
Or something. Or we just beefing that fucking hard. Yes, my side and his side don't fuck with each other. But watch this.
Yeah.
My side and his side didn't fuck with each other before me or him was the main niggas from both our sides.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I went to high school with Doug. Niggas don't even know this. Me and him went to Denby together for a year. Well, I wasn't even there the whole year. I got locked up. like 6 months through high school. You feel me? But me and Doug went to high school together, bro. Secondly, I don't have no problem with that man, bro. Like, none. We don't got to be best friends. We don't got to have no music together. Y'all don't got to see us following each other, in each other comments, anything for y'all to have in your brain that we don't have a problem with each other. But because y'all see narratives on Instagram, because y'all think y'all deciphering rap lyrics and all that type of shit, y'all think me and this nigga just the biggest option, just beefing whatever the fuck. Yes, our sides don't fuck with each other, but as far as me and him go, I done been around that nigga in personal spaces, nigga, over 7 times, nigga. And guess what? He ain't do nothing, and this was about to kill y'all. Watch this. I ain't do nothing. Nigga, I did nothing neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that I done walked past a nigga. Like, bro, it's like y'all don't got to say that all the time, or you try to say that to get the reactions you want. I was about to be like, nigga, fuck the bro. You can't name a diss song I released on that man.
Yeah.
Nigga, anytime I was talking about anybody and any music, nigga, you got to be fucking Nostradamus, whatever dude name is to figure it out, bro, because I speak it encrypted. You feel me? Never made no diss song about Buddy. Even the one song that y'all fucking fake smart ass fans think y'all know. You ever heard of Brick Squad? What is Brick? He didn't even say Big Squad, brother. He said Brick Squad, this Big Squad. So if anything, he dissed Waka Flocka. Fuck is you talking about? Didn't even say Big Squad. My shit is called Big Squad, brother. You feel me? So like, even that song, people be trying to rap that to me like it's trolling me, like y'all saying it the wrong fucking way. You feel me? I got no problem with Doug, bro. At all. I want that nigga to keep winning. Nigga, hopefully life allow me and that man to do some music together one day, bro. But I don't have no problem with Doug, like at all. Like, we not beefing. Not none of that. Nigga, not my op. I won't get no points for beating that nigga up if we was to fight, you feel me? Because he way smarter than me. And you know what I'm saying? He might be fucking Uriah Faber with his height, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that we was to fight and I was to beat his ass, nigga, I wouldn't run to the internet and be like, nigga, I just beat up Doug. Bro, the nigga 410, found one, you feel me? Like,
Now, I know that clip was a little long to be after the intro, but it was necessary. That was Sada Baby speaking on the beef between him and 42 Doug. Now, here's the thing. He said it out his own mouth. It's neighborhood beef that we all know how it go. It gets inherited to the next generation, unfortunately. And that was no different in Nate's situation, according to him. Now, before we go over the recent details of the new situation involving both camps, let's talk about briefly where they from. Now, at the bare minimum, we know both Sada Baby and 42 Doug are rappers from the east side of Detroit, Michigan. Despite being from the same side of the city, their neighborhoods are divided by deep-seated street politics. Now, 42 Doug, Deion Hayes grew up in the 6 Mile area, specifically around the Witter Avenue on Detroit's east side. Sada Baby, Quesada Sorrell, raised his flag in the 7 Mile area, specifically repping the Regent Park neighborhood. When it comes to their beef, it boils down to their blocks and the specific sets they claim. The Crip side is 6 Mile. 42 Doug is heavily affiliated with the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips and a local set known as the 6 Mile 42 Hustle Boys. The 42 in his name directly honors his neighborhood crew.
4 gang in this bitch, throw it up. 4 gang in this bitch, 4 gang in this. Hey, I'm Whittier, I'm way.
Then you got the blood side, 7 Mile. Sada Baby represents SMB, 7 Mile Bloods, a powerful and deeply entrenched local blood set in Detroit.
Niggas know I'm big blood from my name card. From out west back to my hood, they don't play about me. 7 Mile to cap.
Now, fam, based on what I was told, 6 Mile versus 7 Mile territory war in Detroit, the street rivalries are heavily dictated by block geography. Even before national gang names like Bloods and Crips became prominent in the city, different mile roads fiercely guarded their territory, drug trade, and local pride. And as both artists blew up nationally, their street beef blend into their music. Subliminal disses and lyrics, social media call-outs, and refusals to collaborate turned the localized neighborhood turf war into a high-profile rap feud. And unfortunately, many people in the process lost their lives, including some in which we covered. Fast forward to August 9, 2026, and this time, unfortunately, a member from both sides will lose their life in the process. It was early morning hours at Hidden Gem Restaurant in Southfield, Michigan, around 3:30 a.m. The establishment is located in the 16,000 block West 9 Mile Road. Now, a lot of the rappers also get jewelry from there. It's an establishment with many stores, also a restaurant, but as mentioned, at this time it hosted an after-hours spot. In attendance, Christopher Griffin, 24 years old, aka C2, affiliate to the Rolling 60 Crips, and was a branch off clique connected to 42 Dugg. Then you had Johnny Jackson, 28 years old, aka Fat Fat, aka Johnny. He's allegedly connected to the Bloods, a well-known friend of Sada Baby, who actually spoke on this situation, which we'll later check out. It was alleged that Christopher saw Johnny at the after-hour spot and tried to snatch his chain. In return, Johnny allegedly killed Christopher, aka C2. And once Johnny allegedly killed Christopher, then the security guard had shot Johnny, allegedly killing him after he passed away at the hospital. May both victims rest in peace and love and condolences to their families. One person had this to say while inside the event when all this was going on. Unfortunately, I was at this party. First off, it was a fucking basement with one exit. So many people were barricaded in corners trying to take cover. I literally saw them using tables as shields. And once everything was clear, there was no security instructing us to leave. I said, and ran. I got blood on my boots and everything because, baby, I was not about to sit there. Moral of the story, I really don't think this place should have been operating like that. One exit, packed basement, no proper security, evacuation instructions. Absolutely not. Y'all be safe.
2 people are dead and another injured after an early morning shooting at a Southfield restaurant.
It all happened just after 3:30 this morning at Hidden Gem near 9 Mile in Greenfield. Local 4 has been following this story all day. Our Kyla Russell has the latest from a staff member and reaction from the community tonight.
A staff member here at the Hidden Gem in Southfield tells me the restaurant is sometimes used as a private space after hours. But around 3:30 in the morning, the sound of a regular weekend night turned into gunfire.
I wish it wasn't that way.
Alexander Christensen pulled up here to this building in the 16,000 block of West 9 Mile Road. Inside, there are several shops, salons, and offices, along with the Hidden Gem. He was looking to buy some shoes when he came up to this sign.
I saw some other people that were here that have a suite in the building, and I asked them, and then she walked up to the door and was like, yeah, it's closed till tomorrow.
A staff member at the Hidden Gem tells me early in the morning, 2 men who knew each other saw one another and an argument began. A few moments later, that's when the gunfire started. Police tell us they responded to the shooting at around 3:30. They say a man died on the scene and another, who was shot multiple times, died at a nearby hospital. The third victim had a graze wound. They were treated at the hospital and released. The building is shut down until Monday. A man who has an office inside here tells me this building once was mostly professional offices, but has changed in recent years. He also tells me this is the first time he's heard of violence occurring at this restaurant.
Now, Southfield Police tells us there appears to be no threat to the public, and anyone with information should reach out to them directly.
Now, when this news had broke, Sada Baby had went to Instagram and said the following: I love you so much, boy. Broke my heart, blood. I just seen you 2 days ago. Just sat with you 2 days ago. Damn, fat, damn, blood. No, as of now, 42 Dugg has not said nothing about the situation. But as we head out of here, we do want to say rest in peace to both victims and love and condolences to their families. You can change your life. You can move away. You can get money. You can mature. That don't mean everybody you grew up with is going to mature with you. And in this situation, regardless of what's said in old songs and who knew who or what side somebody allegedly represented, 2 men are gone.
That's my biggest fan in the chat, T-Ski. My biggest fan. He be at Dickie and every day. I just ignore him. We don't even answer him.
Over what? If the reports about the chain is true, a piece of jewelry. That's two families who now gotta live with something permanent over a situation that probably lasted a matter of seconds. So I wanna know what my family think. When somebody becomes successful, leaves the environment, how much responsibility?
What about cocaine? No. Heroin?
What did they tell you if the load wasn't there by 12:30?
Something's bad's gonna happen.
Okay. Are these people dangerous that you know of? Like, have you witnessed it?
Well, I'd be there doing that with you know.
A canine officer with the Trinidad Police Department has been watching this vehicle as it travels north through southern Colorado. When the driver rolls past a stop sign, the officer finally makes his move. Behind the wheel is 33-year-old Bartolo Rodriguez, who has driven in from Arizona, and in what appears to be a minor traffic stop is about to uncover something far bigger.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Good, good. Reason why I'm pulling you over, okay, is that stop sign at that gas station when you were coming out of it. You stopped.
No cops will be following you for fucking. Niggas will be following you forever and then talk about, oh, I'm pulling you over because of the stop sign. Man, cut it out.
Way past the stop sign onto that lane of travel, okay? I'm gonna be giving you a warning, okay? Can I just have you step out and join me over here, man? No weapon, no pocket knives, anything like that?
No.
No, can I check?
Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. And then I know it's kind of chilly out here. Are you from Arizona, usually?
Yeah, I'm from Arizona.
Yeah, the heater a little bit because it's...
I used to work for Santan Ford. Before I went to Technopure, I used to change the windshields for all the sheriffs and the police cars.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, for the city.
How long are you gonna be up here for?
Just until the Wednesday or Thursday. Okay. Spend some time with them, and this is their last week of spring break.
Okay.
So I got a few days off.
You have any cool plans up here in Colorado?
What do you mean cool plans?
Like cool plans? Like anything fun? Like with your kids?
Well, I wanted to take them to Colorado, the Rapids.
Okay.
See the.
Are you a soccer fan?
Yeah. No, I'm a soccer fan, but I was talking about the Colorado Rapids, the stream, the river, the lake that runs there.
Oh, okay. Have you ever been to Colorado before?
No.
Is that my reaction to Shicey album Dumb Funny? Yeah, nah, that shit was dumb whack. That shit was dumb whack. It wasn't what I expected, what I wanted it to be. Yeah, that shit was trash.
This is your first time?
This is my first time coming to say.
How long ago your kids move over here?
About 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
It's not that.
They used to move. They used to live down there with you?
No. Oh, in Arizona?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they used to be in Arizona.
And then you and your wife broke up?
We split, and she came with her cousins over here.
So you have you said a job offer up here?
Yeah.
What for? The same thing?
It's for basically the same thing.
Is it like an interview you have right now?
It's an interview.
When is your interview?
It's today.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time?
I have to be there at 1:30.
Okay. Where at?
It's in downtown.
Okay. Is it like one of those skyscrapers, like a cool building?
I have no idea.
No?
No.
Do you know what kind of work I do out here?
No.
No? Do you have any idea what I do?
Traffic?
Yeah, besides traffic, I'm out here looking for drug smugglers.
Okay.
I-25 is a big interstate used to transport drugs from state to state, city to city, and I'm just out here trying to do what I can to help prevent as many drugs being transported as I can possibly get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not transporting anything illegal today?
No.
Okay. No. Everything in the car belongs to you?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have a large amount of.
That's how they try to get you. Everything in this car belongs to you. Everything in this car belongs to you.
U.S. currency in the car?
No.
No? What about large amount of methamphetamine in the car? No? What about large amount of fentanyl?
No.
No? What about cocaine? No? Heroin?
I have kids, I can't do that shit.
No, yeah, I do too, man, and that's the reason why I stick to this kind of work, because it's it bothers me. Drugs bother me. You know what I mean? And I feel like it bothers a lot of families and a lot of communities. Having said that, can I search the car?
Well, I have to go, man.
I get that.
Yeah.
But like I explained to you, it's not gonna take me very long. Okay. I'm out here. Just like you have kids, I have kids in my.
No, nigga, you could. That's crazy because niggas be acting like they can't tell the police no. You just told me you pulled me over for a stop sign. This shit don't smell like no weed. Why you need to search my car? No, you can't search, motherfucker. No.
My own. Unfortunately, in this community that I'm in right now, I don't know how it is in other areas. I'm sure it's alike. But in this community, drugs have infiltrated our middle schools.
Yeah.
In middle school, I mean, even high school is young, but middle school is even younger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if I can do anything to help those kids and those families that are going through that, I mean, I want to do what I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the reason why I asked. It's not going to take long. It's a rental car. It's not like it's going to be anything crazy. Do you have a lot of luggage in there?
No.
No? So it shouldn't take me very long. I can get you back to work quickly.
I have to go, you know?
Okay.
I mean, you have no probable cause or reason for me to search me.
No, and I get it, okay? Yeah. So, Bartolo, here's where we're at, okay?
Okay.
I believe you're involved in some type of criminal activity today.
What you think?
Okay. I have reasonable suspicion to believe that there's some type of criminal activity going on. Okay. That's the reason why I asked for your consent. Okay. But I have reasonable suspicion as well. So at this point, I will be just deploying my dog around your car, going about it that way.
But why is that though? I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, but I'm telling you, based on my conversation with you, okay, I could tell that there's something going on. Why? You want to be?
Nigga said, based on my conversation with you. This is why you just don't say nothing. You get pulled over, get them niggas your license, and that's it. Get them the registration license, conversation over. I don't nothing to talk to you niggas about. Cause this nigga was in there trying to have convos with him. He said, based off our conversation, I think you smuggling.
Be honest with me about what's going on?
I am.
Okay. So you're going to Denver for an interview that you have no idea where it's at.
Yeah, in Denver.
Yeah, where at in there?
In downtown Denver.
Where at though? If you travel cross country to go to an interview, like
it's not cross country.
Are you pulling up the address?
Yeah.
Okay. So do me a favor, Bartolo. For now, like I said, I have RS. So just put your phone up here on the dash for me real quick. Okay. I'm gonna deploy my dog and go about it that way.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong.
It's fine. You know, like I said, I'm just out here trying to do my job, and maybe there's something else going on that I don't know. Okay. But I feel like it's my job to do my job thorough from start to finish. That way I am comfortable that I didn't miss anything, and then I get you on your way here shortly, okay?
Okay.
So
because I have my kids. You know?
No, I get it, man. So do me a favor, I'll have you step out and stand right there in front of my tire for now, okay? In this type of work that we do, I don't know if you have somebody following you or somebody watching you or something, and if you get on your phone and you tell them something, I don't want us to be in danger, okay? I don't want myself to be in danger, I don't want you to be in danger. That's the main reason of you just not being on your phone right now.
My boy Kwame, what up though? My boy Kwame, what's good, G?
Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna wait for a cover officer, and then we'll go from there.
How you been, my G? What's good with you? How you been?
Okay. Just hang tight. You have luggage in here? You said?
I have my backpack in there and everything.
Okay. So everything in the car is yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this tote back here yours too?
Yeah.
Okay. What's in the tote?
Nothing. Stuff for my kids.
Oh, okay.
The officer then has his canine, Hefe, conduct a free air sniff around the vehicle. Almost immediately, the dog alerts to the presence of narcotics.
Canine to the positive on canine.
Something's up. This John 2 months ago?
Lovely boy. Gus. Have you ever been arrested before or been pulled over?
No.
You ever used drugs before?
No.
Would there be a reason my dog would alert to the car?
No.
No? Okay.
He alerted?
Mm-hmm.
Once backup arrives, the officers begin searching.
Oh, where you left that John? Why you leave? Why you leave? That shit was paying good bread. They kept your ass for a minute. They been let my black ass go.
The vehicle and quickly discover what triggered Hefe's alert.
Okay, put him up. Show this mail. K92. Show this mail party in custody. Large amount of narcotics located in the car. Oh! I could f***ing smell that.
Now the officers figure out exactly what they found and how much of it was inside the car.
Are you gonna talk to him?
Probably.
He just told me something. He was all, they're forcing me to do this. They were gonna hurt my kids.
It's fucking.
Can I see it?
It's a cute.
I want to see.
All this is all men. You can see that one back there. That one. Baby boy. Good job, man.
This nigga happy he caught that bus. He happy he got that bus.
This is so crazy.
Is this your biggest bust?
We'll wait based on weight. We'll see. Probably so far. The other one was almost 40 pounds of fentanyl.
Oh yeah, those pills, huh?
Dang. I'm like, what's in the tote? The tote? My kid's stuff.
He goes, I was gonna tell him. He's all, they made me do it. They made me do it. They were gonna hurt my kids. I was like, just talk to him, okay? He said, they were just gonna hurt my kids. He said, just talk to him.
Damn.
Look at that. Look, that's just one.
Holy
I could smell that.
Are you good? Are you good?
That's why, because they just got transported across the border. Look at that.
What's that?
I don't know. What is that smell?
The drug is later identified as fentanyl. In total, officers seized more than 72 pounds of suspected fentanyl and over 29 pounds of suspected methamphetamine, with an estimated street value of $2.25 million. According to DEA estimates, that much fentanyl could kill more than 16 million people, so it's no surprise the officers are relieved to have it off the streets. And with the search complete, it's time to hear Bartolo's new version of events.
Real quick, sir, before I can talk to you, I have to read you Miranda rights, okay? Because you're in custody, okay?
Damn.
You have the right to remain silent, do you understand?
He's fucked.
I'm gonna need a verbal response back. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you still wish to talk to me?
Yes.
Here's the thing, okay, sir? I understand how these organizations operate, okay? And I understand if you're scared, and I understand if you're doing it for family reasons, money reasons, whatever the reason may be, okay? I just want to know, do you know where you're taking this?
Right now?
Yes.
They usually text me.
How many times have you done this before?
This is my first time.
This is your first time? You've never done it before. Why did they approach you to do it? Are you hurting financially?
Can you speak to you in private?
This is what got you in this shit in the first place. In the first place. I'd have never left the car in the first place. All this talking to the police. This is what happened. Shut your bitch ass up. ID, registration. That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Nigga, I ran a stop sign, allegedly. But you was following me way before that. But then you pulled me over for the stop sign. You're not searching the car. I'm not getting out this motherfucker. You gonna take this and take that. That's what you gonna do. Take the registration and take my motherfucking license.
Yeah.
I had all that shit on me. I ain't stopping.
Hey, Toby, can you give us a minute, dude? Can you go and stand over there for a second? Yeah, thank you.
I was talking to someone and they said that if I needed to do this, because I needed to do this,
Nigga stupid.
Kids, you know, they said they were gonna pay me.
Bro, you caught already, bro. All this trying to explain to them. They said I gotta do this for my kid. That shit useless right now. That shit all useless right now. You booked. It's over, nigga. You're done, nigga. Nigga, you're done out here.
Either way, but if I didn't do it, they would hurt my kids and my family.
And are you currently married right now?
Yes.
And where are your kids and wife at?
In Arizona.
Okay.
I just didn't want. They don't know anything. They don't know nothing. They just.
Okay. So.
They just told me to do this. It's really not true.
Okay. Are you willing to do a controlled delivery?
What does that mean?
He's fried rice right now. It's over.
That means that we continue on with your trip, pretending like you didn't get stopped, and we.
Oh nah, they wildin'. That nigga said Cam locked up. Cam locked up. Cam upstate. Cam got 3 years. Cam upstate. That nigga said, do you mind dropping this off and we go with you? Hell no. Hell no.
Do a controlled delivery?
And what is that?
There's a lot more information that goes to that. I just want to know where your mind is at with this. I have people that can come and assist us with this kind of these kind of things, and for me to call them and let them know, hey, like his head is on, yeah, he wants to, or no, he doesn't. That way we don't waste time going that route at all.
Yeah. And where does that leave me?
So it all depends on how it goes down. Okay, I'm going to tell you something right now. I have a really good relationship with our DA's office and our judges here. I can put in the word for them and make it go as smooth as possible on that end. But the other thing is your cooperation and your honesty can go a long way. You know what I mean? And I get it. Trust me, I grew up around this type of organizations. You know what I mean? And I know how they come and target people. Okay, I know they're ruthless. I know they don't care. Okay. I get it.
But they're everything to me, man.
Done, man.
And I'm sorry you got caught up in this mess. Okay.
Okay. Done out here.
But just know that I'm not after the people like you who get caught up transporting it. I'm after the bigger people. Okay? So I'm going to ask one more time so that I can make some phone calls. Are you willing to do a controlled delivery?
Yes.
Okay.
To be with my kids.
Okay. And you were going to Denver, right? Do you have a designated time you had to be there? Or just whenever you get there?
Whenever I would get there.
Okay. When's the last time you texted them or called them?
I don't even.
You didn't let them know you were pulled over by the cops?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Alrighty, hang tight then, okay? You were going to Denver though, for sure.
Yes, for sure. It's
okay.
on my mom.
Alright, hang tight.
Bartolo continues cooperating, claiming a friend pulled him into the scheme and left him with no way out. But as officers dig deeper, it becomes clear Bartolo hasn't been entirely truthful.
Okay, so just want to confirm a couple of things, okay? This is the first time you've ever done this. Are you sure about that? So I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like you are being untruthful with me right now. Okay?
Doesn't give me a second.
Are you sure about that one?
When
was your first time?
Dickhead. This dumbass nigga said this is my second time.
You can step out if you want.
I don't know. 3 weeks ago, maybe.
Dickhead.
2 or 3 weeks ago?
Dickhead.
I know when I came earlier and talked to you, just a brief moment ago, I reminded you again of your Miranda rights, okay? You still have those in mind? Yeah? You still want to talk to me?
Shut up.
If it's gonna help me, you know?
Well, I mean, this is all for you, dude. This is just the opportunity for you. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've been generous with you and cool enough with you to work whatever it is that we got going on. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm just here to gather more information, dude. That's it. And like I said, my biggest thing, dude, is I explained to you earlier, and I wasn't lying. Okay. Our community does have a major problem with drugs, and I feel like it's worldwide, but I'm talking about just here because this is where I see it affect the most. It's made its way into the middle school, okay? And I'm not bullshitting you. He's my sergeant. He can tell you about it. We have little kids on drugs, okay? And the reason why I want all this information is to help me be able to get these drugs off the streets. Can you step forward a little bit so I can hear you? The traffic is kind of... What did you say there?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Okay. I believe you.
I have kids.
Is this financially motivated?
No. I'm telling you the truth. They told me if I didn't do it, they know where I live. That's why when I went to pick up, they told me to put my head down so I wouldn't see them.
Yo, this guy's a fucking dickhead.
Like, is that how it happened the first time too?
Yes.
In the same place? Or different place?
No, different place.
And the first time, where'd you go?
First time was in Denver.
Where at?
I don't know, it was...
Like, was it in a public area? Was it a house? Was it an apartment?
Apartment.
It was an apartment?
Yes.
And you pull up to an apartment complex, and then what do you do when you get there?
Well, he pulls up, and he calls me. He says, I'm here. Follow me. And then he tells me the car he has and everything.
And then you follow him?
And then I follow him to the back of the apartment building. And then he says, that when he called me, he tells me, you know the drill, when you park, you look down. And so I look down.
And then he does his thing?
He does his thing.
And then after he's done, what happens? He calls you, or he tells you, or what?
He just closes it, and he just says, yeah. That's it.
And then what do you do from there? You go back home. And then when do you get your payment?
He puts the cash in the trunk.
In the trunk?
Yeah.
And it's all cash? Cash. And how much you get paid the first time?
That's 5,000.
So I'm not saying that you're lying to me, but I feel like you're not telling me everything. That you're being untruthful. Is there more than 2 trips?
No, there should be two trips.
You've only done 2 trips? Yes. You've only got paid?
I'm sick of this guy right here.
Paid once?
Once. And this is gonna be...
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no. I tell her.
What did they tell you if the load wasn't there by 12:30?
Well, something's bad's gonna happen.
Okay. Are these people dangerous that you know of?
Well,
have you witnessed it?
Well, I mean, they're doing that with you know. Like, it's only obvious. I was just scared, man. I never been arrested. The only thing that was by fucking registration.
I get it.
You know, I've always tried to work hard for my kids, you know.
Bartolo Rodriguez was eventually charged with several offenses related to drug possession and distribution. Just 3 months after the traffic stop, he was sentenced to 8 years. He is currently
8 years ain't that bad for all that work. 8 years ain't that bad for all that work.
housed in a supervised community corrections facility and is scheduled for his first parole hearing in January 2027.
Damn, he got parole? Hit the boardwalk. Yo, Kwame, good seeing you, Kwame. Nah, that nigga was crying the whole time. 22. Nigga thought he was El Chapo. Nigga thought he was El Chapo. You already know, Kwame. Nigga thought he was El Chapo. El Dickhead.
On August 31st, 2025, officers responded to a hotel.
Nigga called him El Dickhead. Nigga thought he was El Chapo. El Dickhead.
Hotel after a disruptive guest tried to fight her DoorDash driver and the hotel manager.
What's going on?
I want her off the property.
Huh?
I'm the front desk, and I want her off the property.
Okay, go over here.
She's no longer.
Go over here.
She's
Go over here.
She's no longer. A female was causing the problem. Am I treated as aggressive or?
Can you just go over there, please? I gotta keep you guys separated, right?
What's going on?
No, it's me.
All right.
So I'm going down.
Here, we'll go over here. We'll go over here.
Listen,
Come here.
Grandpa, you touched my fucking face in that mansion.
Hold on. Stop. Come here. Right here.
Grandpa.
All right.
Listen.
All right. So what's
I
up?
have no reason to lie to this lady.
Okay.
That's a fact too. It's
Okay.
not
All right.
everybody. It's
No,
not a
you're
nothing.
good. Cool.
I asked her to stop cussing in the lobby in front of my guests. She continued. She chased the DoorDash man outside, continuously to be loud and
Okay.
just like she is right now. So I want her off the property. She's no
Okay.
longer.
What causes it? The room disagreement? Like,
No, her being disrespectful. She keeps claiming I'm intoxicated. Bitch, I only had one drink all night. I ordered Buzz Balls.
So
I'm
wait.
trying to get intoxicated.
What was your interaction to?
I'm trying to get the Buzz Balls, right?
Yeah.
So the DoorDash is
So I'm trying to get the buzz balls.
giving me the thing,
Okay.
but he's telling me he can't come upstairs.
Okay. He's got to go to the lobby.
I stay on the first floor. Why can't you come on the first floor, right?
The DoorDash
so
guy?
the DoorDash guy.
Because it's their
So
policy.
look, no, it's not their policy. I
Okay.
use the DoorDash. They
Okay.
can come in your house.
Okay.
It's not their policy. I use
Okay.
the DoorDash.
Okay.
So I said, because I have my child.
Okay.
I said, like, can you come to the door? Because, I stay at the first floor.
Okay.
You feel me? Can you come to the first floor? And he like, well, something. So when I get to the first floor and I see that it's a man, I said, well, this is not even the person who I talked to on the phone.
Okay.
So when I said that, here she goes. Well, if this is not what you you can leave.
Okay.
I said, ma'am, how can I leave if I'm just trying to get my DoorDash order? That's literally what the I said.
Yeah.
And then she like, oh, you're intoxicated. You can leave. You can leave. You can leave. First off, I stay all the way in Euclid.
Well, unfortunately.
And I have my child.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm causing a disturbance.
No, I get it.
I didn't do anything to this hoe or nothing.
To this hoe.
Didn't call her out her name. She all in my face.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Stop. Don't
I'm
fucking
sorry.
do that. Yeah, stop.
Exactly.
Stop.
And that's what she did.
No. Stop.
And that's what she did.
Time out. Don't fucking do that. Do you
I'm
understand?
sorry. And that's how I feel.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Well, now I'm starting to understand her view
No,
from this,
but
okay?
if you're coming
No.
to me and you're in my head like
Sure,
this,
I get
how
that,
the
but don't
fuck-
do that to me. Do you understand?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
But how the fuck am I
Okay.
supposed to feel?
I get it. Okay.
And then you're sitting up
But you
here
need to
telling
be- you need to
me
be
that
calm.
I'm intoxicated.
You need to be
I
calm.
was calm. I'm the one that called the police.
Sure.
anything physical?
She put her hand in my face.
Okay.
So,
I'm not upset.
So here's the
I'm
deal.
trying to go back to my room, bitch. I was
I don't
trying
think
to get buzz
I don't
balls.
think that's gonna happen. She wants it gone. I don't think that's gonna happen. So this is the only thing that
And
counts.
then
sucks.
it's like,
So I'm just gonna explain. No.
I have my child. I don't have nowhere to go. I don't drive.
Yeah.
I
So,
don't do
hey,
anything.
so I get
if
that.
I get put out tonight, I'm getting put out to the streets.
But you get something.
And it's not like I
something
did
you're not
anything
understanding.
wrong.
This is a
If I'm
shelter?
going to get my DoorDash, what do you have to do
You're a
with my
guest.
DoorDash?
You're a guest in their house. If they want you going, you
but
gotta
look,
go.
babe.
No. But I'm
No,
serious.
but
Like
listen,
we can't
I
do
get
anything
that.
about it.
I get that, but it's like if
Yeah.
I'm going, I should have some type of rights. I should have some type of
Sure.
something. If I'm going to get my DoorDash, which is not illegal, for me to get my DoorDash, that should not be a problem. For me to
I get
say,
that.
hey, this is not who I talked to on the phone, which it wasn't.
Sure.
I talked to a lady on the phone.
Yeah, she
And I
fine.
when I went to the lobby, it was a man. You can look on the cameras. I saw that.
Sure.
So what does you have to do with this conversation? I wasn't
She's
being
fine.
belligerent. I'm not drunk or nothing.
She's
I'm
definitely
trying
drunk.
to get drunk, bitch. I ordered Buzz Balls.
Yeah. So
it's like
here's the
you
deal.
doing
I
all this
agree.
extra
I agree
shit.
with the DoorDash
I
stuff.
just feel like I should have some type of rights. I don't feel like I
All right.
have no type
All
of
right.
rights.
So I'm
like,
just gonna explain. All right. So I listen to everything you
what's
said.
my rights?
I agree with your
Because I
whole.
don't feel like you listen
Hold on.
to my rights.
So
because
I
basically
no.
in the end,
There's
you
no
said
rights.
She
This
wants
is
you out then.
this is because
That's
this
what
is
you
the
gotta go
issue.
with
Yeah.
your kid.
This is the issue, right? I could agree with you, right?
Like what the
But at the end of the day, it's private property. They have the right to reserve whoever they want to sell to and whoever they want to kick off the property.
So basically, I'm kicked
Well,
off.
I don't know. We're gonna see what she wants to do. So I'm gonna tell her exactly what you told me. Like it's you and your kid.
But she
You
already
hold
knew
on.
that.
Could you not just listen sometimes? I heard
No, I
everything you
don't.
said. Okay, well,
Because
just
that's
listen.
my problem. I have to have the
I
last
get
word.
it. I see that. There's no first word or last word.
And
It's
I
just
know.
listen real
And I'm
quick,
still
and
starting
then I'll
to
give
that.
you the last word because I don't need to have the last word. But I just want you to listen to this. We're gonna go and see what she wants to
Can
do.
you just talk to her? Because
Jesus
what's she
Christ.
saying?
She's kicking you guys out. Yeah, I need your ID, ma'am. Ma'am. Why? Guys, don't turn up. It's gonna get real bad for you guys.
It's gonna take you to jail if I don't give you my ID.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we got yours.
I know my rights. So
They
if
don't
wanna
want you to
in,
come
go
back
for
to their
it.
hotel.
That's
so
fine,
we-
and I'm leaving.
Who rented the room?
He did.
Okay. That's fine, I got you. And when
I'm
I
a
catch a ride
buzz.
and I get ready to go, that's when I'm leaving. Okay, we gotta get out. I get it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
But right
Thank
now,
you.
you gotta let me
Thank
talk, okay?
We
Right
get
now,
it. We gotta get out.
right
We
now,
get
it's an issue with the hotel. If you continue to stay here, it's gonna be criminal trespass.
Do you see us leaving? We
Okay.
can't just
And then I-
pay.
I just need your ID.
Okay.
Did you?
Do you need my ID for if I said I'm missing? I'm not giving you shit.
We got this Orion talks. If she wants to keep running.
If you don't want to give us your ID and you want to continue yelling, you are being disorderly, and you could go to jail
Stop
for that.
talking to me.
I need your ID, and
Thank
then
you.
we'll leave.
You said he don't want my ID, so he don't come back. So I don't orderly conduct. I'm not coming back.
We have to give you your warning for
That's what
trespass.
you said. You need my ID for. It's not mandatory.
It's time.
It's not mandatory.
DOC and stuff.
What? It's not mandatory.
You're under arrest.
It's okay, buddy.
My purse.
It's okay, buddy.
Come on.
Didn't have to be this way.
Come on, yo.
Babe, don't get in my ID and I don't give a fuck.
I mean, you're gonna sit in jail until we ID you.
Don't gotta do this. We didn't want to.
We didn't want
Yeah,
to.
we didn't want to go, man. Listen, I just came home today with them. You know, I'm supposed to.
She too fried, bro. I mean, she could have just gave him the ID. She too fried, though. You got your kid, unless she got warrants, then I won't get that shit to me if I got warrants. But your ass going to jail now, they gonna figure it out anyway. They gonna figure it out anyway if you had some.
Okay, my ID right there. My
It's too
son
late for
is
that now.
crying.
It's too late for that now.
Okay.
Where's your ID?
Okay, I'm not giving you. My ID is right there.
Babe, don't stop. Babe, don't.
Don't break my. So it's going to break my arm.
No, just go.
Is it going to break my arm?
Because you're
Is
go.
it going to break my arm?
Just go, man. Just walk with him.
I'm not walking nowhere.
What are you doing, girl?
She's not going to go. 33 radio. We have a female in custody.
Babe, get your shit.
Actually,
Hey!
we're gonna switch our groups. There we go. No, keep it. Keep it. Look clear. Look here.
She fried off them buzz balls, nigga. She fried off them buzz balls.
So just carry this. It's okay.
So don't step on my feet.
I don't.
And you going to pull my hair.
Yeah.
So that's treating me very inhumane.
80.
It's all.
Okay.
We're gonna drag. I'm gonna carry you like a baby.
So you're going to drag me?
I know. I'm
So
gonna
you're
carry
going
you
to
like a
drag me?
baby.
So you're going to drag me? So are you going to
I'm
drag
just gonna
me?
carry you like a baby.
So are you going to drag me? I'm very confused. So are you going to drag me? Are you going to drag me? I'm very confused.
You're acting like a dead weight.
Yeah, just loop around.
I'm very confused.
Hang on.
You're just gonna grab her feet.
So are you going to drag me? I'm dead
I don't know.
ass confused. I'm dead ass confused.
Okay.
I'm dead ass confused.
Okay.
That ass
All this
confused.
because I went to go do my DoorDash order.
You can probably go the
All
other way.
this because I went to go do my
Back.
DoorDash order.
That way, because
Like, what's the charge?
Walk.
What's the charge? What's the charge?
Back it off. Come on. Disorderly conduct.
You be out the mall, but damn.
60?
Kids screaming mommy in the background.
you can do that in front of your kid.
How you gonna do this in front of my kids? What she's talking about? I went to go get a DoorDash order. The And I'm just leaving in handcuffs.
So you do have the right to remain silent.
Hell
Anything you say, you know, be court law.
Is that after I'm arrested or
Yep.
before I'm arrested?
No.
Niggas, you read your rights. Before or after?
Hey guys, don't ever be this.
Before or after?
Didn't have to be like this.
Before or after? You read them your rights.
Yeah, look how they carrying out.
I just wish y'all break the bones so I can motherfucking sue y'all bum ass niggas. Y'all see this shit? All because I DoorDash. All because I DoorDash. Don't DoorDash in this fucking hotel. Don't DoorDash in this fucking hotel. Don't DoorDash.
Pull a car. There's a car right there.
The fuck? Y'all don't want me to tell the truth? I want to motherfucking get them talking. Y'all don't want them to talk. Don't DoorDash in this bitch. Don't DoorDash. They take y'all to jail for doing the DoorDash order. Fuck. And pull your fucking camera.
Right.
You want to do a fucking DoorDash order.
Right.
Pretty ass nigga.
Watch your head.
Freya,
Do we get an ID?
off the Bud Light.
No, is that what he called? That was her.
I don't know. Right in here. All right.
My feet are tired. I'm going to go and get me a drink. Go back outside.
Hey, real quick, man.
She tweeting at the buzz balls.
So, do you have a warrant out of Mayfield?
You said I do? Yeah, I got
I'm sorry, buddy. I need you to stay here
Oh
with Daddy,
my
okay?
God, he got a warrant.
I know.
I just got out yesterday from jail.
Okay, so they say you have a warrant. I let them know you have the little one. They're probably not going to take you, but we do have to. I have to wait with you until to hear what they say. If they want you, I can't tell them no. But I don't think it's going to happen because you got a little one.
Yeah, this is just a traffic ticket.
Yeah.
I just came home yesterday from prison.
There's a bunch of violent tendencies and cautions on here. And it looks like he just released from prison yesterday. Well, the warrant is just for speed and expired plates. But his cautions are for attempted murder, felonious assault. You can advise on Mayfield's warrant.
All right, thank you. They don't want you, man. So
You're welcome.
Just call them and get it taken care of. All right. We got to book her, process everything, and then she should get a bond and get right out. She'll get a court date. Okay.
All right.
So we'll probably see you shortly. All right, man.
The suspect was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
They ain't getting nothing. She got right out. Well, God damn.
Thanks for watching the video. Hit the subscribe button and
God damn. God damn.
On June 14th, 2025, officers were dispatched to the scene of a serious traffic crash involving a motorcycle and a vehicle.
What happened to your car?
I love you.
Let's go hang up the phone.
What up?
Goodbye.
There's water all over the road. I just want to know what happened.
I'm on my Union Stewart.
Union Stewart.
On April 10th at approximately 11:46 p.m., Sterling Heights police officers were dispatched to the intersection of 16 Mile Road and Van Dyke Avenue for a hit-and-run crash. Dispatch advised that a blue Toyota Camry involved in the collision had fled the scene with significant front-end damage. This footage was captured just moments before the crash, showing the suspect driving the wrong way down a major roadway toward oncoming traffic. The suspect ultimately collided with a vehicle driven by a 17-year-old, causing that vehicle to lose control and strike a fire hydrant.
Damn.
After obtaining the Toyota's license plate, officers responded directly to the registered owner's address in hopes of locating the driver. What officers didn't expect was that the suspect would be an off-duty Detroit police officer. Let's take a look at what happened.
Hello. You okay?
I'm good.
All right. What happened to your car?
I love you.
What happened to your car, ma'am?
Somebody hit me on 60 Mile.
Okay. Did you call the police?
No, I did not. I just came home because my son is at home.
Your son's at home?
Yep.
How old's your son? Just him.
He's quiet, so by himself.
By himself? Okay. Where were you at before this today?
It's a couple places.
Couple places? Where at?
I understand what's going on.
Yeah. Can you turn the car off? Thank you. Up the phone for me?
Please get him. It's okay. Get my son. Goodbye. Please get my son.
They let
Tell you. Get my son.
Let's hang up the phone.
Goodbye.
Let's hang up the phone. All right. Why don't you step out with me, okay? Any weapons on you?
Nope.
No? Okay. I just want to pat you down and make sure there's nothing on you, okay? Just turn around for me. What's this in your pockets? Anything? Just chargers?
No, it's
Vape?
No.
No?
Chalk.
Okay. All right. Why don't you just come walk to the front of my car with me? Okay.
Over here.
Right here.
My son.
Okay. We'll work it out with him.
Yeah.
All right. You can face me, ma'am. Ma'am. Look, you can face me.
I understand what's about to happen. So somebody hit me, but still, it's consequences.
Well, I just want to know what's going on. I just want to talk to you. So, where were you coming from before you got hit?
Union.
Where's that at? What city?
I want my Union Stewart.
Union Stewart. And then, how did you get hit?
I want my Union Stewart.
Well, who's your Union Steward? What's that for? You don't want to answer any questions for me? I'm just asking what happened. Obviously, a fire hydrant was struck. So, there's water all over the road. I just want to know what happened.
I'm sorry, what was that?
A fire hydrant was hit.
I want my Union Stewart.
What's your Union Steward going to do for you?
Do you need any medical attention, man? No? You weren't injured in the crash at all?
No comment.
All right. Obviously, I'm smelling some alcohol on you. I just want to know how much you had tonight. Okay? Can you just give me how much you had? Okay. Will you perform some field sobriety tests for me? No? You're just not going to answer any of my questions anymore? Alright, will you take a PBT for me? Alright, man. In the state of Michigan, when a peace officer asks you to take a preliminary breath test, you shall do so or it is a fine set by the court. Okay, it's a civil infraction. Just want to let you know. Will you take one for me? I'll take that as a no. Go ahead and turn around.
She's got a bracelet. You want to take that off?
Yeah, we'll take it off. Go ahead and take your bracelet off first.
Can you take your bracelet off?
Alright, man, I'm going to take your earrings out.
That's fine.
Okay?
Yep, that's... No, I was on the phone. Understood. Union Stewart.
I'm talking about for your son, man.
Just make sure my son is fine.
Okay.
You're by yourself?
Could you have some light? I'm sorry, my thing's dead.
Thank you, Lord.
to be a cop all these years. Get drunk and do some dumb shit.
Back piece, back
Yeah,
piece.
I got it. Do you got to
It's
push
okay.
it in?
No, pull out.
Pull it out?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Wait, what up?
All right, let me grab it.
Hey, Monty.
All right, you can come take a seat with me, okay? After making it clear that she wanted her union steward present and refusing to participate in any tests associated with the OWI investigation, the suspect was placed under arrest for operating while intoxicated. Officers do not need a completed series of field sobriety tests or a preliminary breath test to make an OWI arrest when other probable cause exists, including the odor of alcohol, slurred speech, bloodshot and watery eyes, and the hit-and-run crash that had just occurred. While another officer searched the suspect's vehicle, an interesting discovery was made. Officers located a very familiar camera sitting inside the vehicle. Let's take a look.
It's on a body cam or shit.
What?
It was in her center console.
What?
Yeah.
No. Well, that's your union steward. There's a hat. Okay. The hat sitting on the passenger seat was a Detroit Police Department hat. As a law enforcement officer, the suspect was already familiar with how an OWI investigation is conducted and what comes next. After refusing all previous tests, the officer reads the suspect the chemical breath test rights, explaining that refusing this evidential breath test results in an automatic driver's license suspension and 6 points being added to the driving record. Let's take a look at what the suspect decides. Ma'am, I'm going to need a yes or no answer. If you don't give me a yes or no answer, I'm going to take it as a refusal and your license is going to be suspended. I just want to make sure you're clear. If you don't take my chemical test, your license will be suspended. All right, I'm taking it as a suspension. As a refusal. After continuously requesting a union steward instead of providing a yes or no answer, the suspect's response was treated as a refusal. The officer then obtained a search warrant authorizing the collection of the suspect's blood and transported the suspect to a nearby hospital to complete the blood draw. We're going to take a look at how the hospital visit went, but before we continue, leave a comment below with your guess on how many more times you think the suspect will ask for a union steward from this point forward. All right, ma'am. Just a nurse for the blood draw. I have a search warrant for it, so the blood draw is going to happen. I want you just to cooperate with the nurse, okay? I don't want it to have to go to where we have to hold you down or something.
Do I have a union steward present?
Nope.
Do I have anyone present?
Nope.
Is there anyone that could be present in this time of present? Is there anyone that I can call in this time of present? Because I do have a union steward. So is my union steward.
Unfortunately, I have a search warrant for your blood, and it's either you're going to allow him to take it, or we're going to have to put you in restraints and hold you down and take it. I don't want to do that. So
There's no need for restraints, but also, is there anyone that can be present on my behalf for my blood draw?
No.
Is there anyone I can call on my behalf?
we're here. We're to the point.
Where do you usually draw your blood at? You got a chance to talk to my son, correct?
I talked to your son.
Thank you. Uncle Man?
I told him, and he knew what I was talking about, so.
Buzzball.
Okay, seemed right.
It's tripping over the Bud Light.
Sterling Heights, correct?
Yes.
Is there any way that... Thank you. Is there anybody else I can call?
Make any phone calls right now, okay?
But I do have to get used to it.
Hi. I heard you're here for a blood draw. Did they draw?
Nah, they take her blood because she ain't want to do the test. She ain't want to do the test. They want to see if it's any alcohol or shit in her blood. Because she ain't want to take the test, the DWI shit.
Our blood?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys
Blood draw's
have
done.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Do you need to be seen by a doctor?
I sure do.
Why is that?
Because I need to know why I'm here to make sure I'm okay, just to make sure.
Why is she here?
Physically and emotionally.
She's intoxicated.
Okay. Was she driving? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're here because you were driving while intoxicated.
Again, where's my union store?
What's that?
Where's my union store?
Oh, okay. I don't.
Yeah.
That doesn't really.
No. Doesn't apply to us either.
Okay. I'm gonna let you go with these guys, okay? Like, what do you want me to do as a physician? I'm telling you why you're here.
As long as I'm okay. I'm
You're okay to go
with
then?
them.
Okay. The nurse that you needed to be seen by a doctor?
I need a union steward.
You need a union steward, okay. So you don't need a physician?
I need a union steward.
Okay. Is that something that you guys handle?
No.
No, it's with her employer.
Oh, okay. So it's not something for me either?
No.
Okay, so you don't need a physician?
I need a union steward.
Okay.
And I need
Yep.
to make sure that I'm okay before I leave the...
What are you worried about?
Make sure I don't have any bumps and bruises.
Okay. 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 Are you hurting somewhere?
I need a union steward.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, you stand up.
For those wondering what a union steward is a union representative within the police department who helps ensure the terms of the union contract are upheld in daily operations. Union stewards also represent officers during meetings with management, particularly when disciplinary matters are involved. After the blood draw, the suspect, identified as Yolanda Miri, was transported to the Macomb County Jail, where she was booked and processed on charges of operating while intoxicated and leaving the scene of an accident. She also received citations for refusing a preliminary breath test and no proof of insurance. Yolanda was given a $2,500 bond and later posted bond. The blood test results later showed Yolanda's blood alcohol content to be 0.240%, 3 times Michigan's legal limit of 0.08%. As a result, the original charge was enhanced to high BAC operating while intoxicated, which carries increased penalties under Michigan law. However, the original charges were later dismissed after Yolanda accepted a plea agreement and pleaded guilty to operating while visibly impaired, a lesser offense that carries reduced penalties and fewer driver's license restrictions. Yolanda is scheduled to be sentenced on September 14, 2026. Following the incident, the Detroit Police Department publicly stated that the conduct involved was not consistent with the department's core values. Yolanda was placed on administrative leave while the department conducted its internal investigation and stated it would ensure the officer was held accountable. Fortunately, no serious injuries were reported as a result of the crash. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Damn, Auntie.
We'll cut to the chase on you. Over the last several days.
Am I being charged or what?
Yes, you're being charged. First-degree murder. Sit down. I said sit down.
This absolute specimen is 21-year-old Javon Price, a man-child who thinks he can simply leave after taking the life of an innocent man.
Put me in.
Sit down.
I ain't sitting nowhere. Take me to book and do what y'all gotta do. I ain't sitting down and listen to this.
Sit down.
But through a series of simple mistakes and damning clues, Javon will realize that escaping a murder isn't as easy as he thinks.
Look, I know the little mind games you try and play, whatever. Just go straight to the point. What am I here for?
I just want some honesty from you. I can get to the bottom of what really happened.
Is it me?
You're gonna tell me.
For Gregory Hopkins, Friday, August 6, 2021 was meant to be another ordinary shift at Coors Field Stadium in Denver, Colorado. He worked at...
These interrogation rooms should be funny. I mean, not funny because I don't like seeing nobody go to jail, but niggas be snitching or niggas be turning up on them niggas. It be one or the other. Either a nigga start turning up on 12, man, get the fuck out of here, or a nigga start telling. It be one or the other.
At one of the stadium's concession stands, serving food and drinks to baseball fans.
It's one or the other.
Greg was 41 years old, a father with another baby on the way, and had spent the night working the third concourse during a Rockies home game. This was supposed to be another typical day, but just as Greg was about to head home, he found himself in a confrontation right outside the stadium. Part of what happened next was caught on these surveillance cameras. At the top of a set of concrete steps near an employee exit, Greg stood arguing with a man dressed in all black. Then a second man walked up and opened fire.
Sheesh.
Greg ran down the stairs, dropped his backpack, and fell. Unfortunately, though, the shooter followed him down and fired 4 to 5 more rounds from just 5 feet away. One of these bullets would hit a bystander nearby, who was fortunate enough to survive. Greg, however, didn't, succumbing to the barrage of gunfire soon after.
R.P. Greg.
Within 3 days, detectives had combed through stadium cameras and employee check-in records and landed on...
You had to know your ass going to jail killing a nigga in front of a baseball stadium. In front of a stadium. You had to know your dumb ass was going to jail.
One name, 21-year-old Javon Price. Javon was one of Greg's coworkers, who also happened to work on the same floor as him. Cameras had captured Javon as the individual who pulled the trigger, which was also backed up by witness accounts. So he's brought in for an interview, as detectives hope to answer 2 major questions.
My son was fed up at work with that nigga. Nigga killed his co-worker at the job. Nigga was fed up. Nigga probably was telling us some shit at work. You know how them snitching ass co-workers be. Nigga started telling this shit. Nigga really boomed him. Damn. I done worked with some snitching ass niggas before. I ain't never thought about killing them though. Some bull. Nigga had to snitch or something at work.
How did this argument spiral out of control into a murder? And who else is involved?
Alright, sorry, I turned the computer or the stuff on real quick. I gotta go over a couple forms with you before we start talking. Okay? So the first one's a video interview advisement. It's just that this is audio and video recorded, okay? So today is August 9th, 2021. Current time is 9:28 p.m. I'm Detective Sandoval with Denver Police Department. We are located in interview room 2A at Denver Police Department headquarters. Person being interviewed is Javon Price. Your date of birth is 11/17/99, correct?
Yes, sir.
What's a good address for you?
I live in New Jersey. I'm just visiting here.
Okay.
So.
Cub from New Jersey.
What city is that?
Newark, New Jersey.
Newark.
Zip code 07102.
Newark.
Okay. What's a good cell phone number for you?
My aunt.
What's that number? You don't have a cell phone?
My phone off.
Okay. What's the number that was on that phone?
What was it? I think it was...
Newark.
Okay. So no one else is present, just me and you. I turn the equipment on before we come in, so there's no equipment operator. I'm going to pause this real quick because I'm going to read you your rights, okay, because you were arrested. Obviously, they put handcuffs on you and brought you down here. You're not free to leave, okay? Obviously, that's why we're here to talk. So this just says Javon Price. Date of birth is 11/17/99. Today is 8/9/2021. Current time on this is 9:29 p.m. We're at 1331 Cherokee Street, which is our Denver Police Department headquarters, okay? This first one here says you have a right to remain silent. You understand that? Anything you say can be used as evidence against you in court. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
You have a right to talk to a lawyer before questioning and have him or her present during questioning. You understand that one? If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you without cost to you before questioning.
Shut up, then.
Understand that? Do you understand each of these rights I have read to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just put yes, sir there, please, and sign there. That's just stating you understand the rights, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's the last one. It says, knowing my rights and knowing what I'm doing, I now wish to voluntarily talk to you. If you want to talk to me about this incident that we brought you down here for regarding 22nd and Wazee, you can sign here for me.
Just I want to know what's going on.
Okay. We'll get to that, okay? Good. So that's a little bit of this form to finish off, okay?
All right.
And again, this is you signing this to waive your rights. At any point, you determine when we're done, okay? If you're finished, just tell me I don't want to talk. We're done, whatever, okay? Whatever you want to tell me you're done, and we'll stop, okay? So this is continuing this form. It says this interview concerns the investigation of a homicide that is reported to have occurred at 22nd Street and Wazee Street on August 6, 2021 at approximately 10:32 p.m. And our case number for that is 2021-449629. Have any promises or threats been made at any time by myself or anyone else to get you to make a statement?
No, sir.
Are you under the influence of any narcotics, drugs, or alcohol?
No, sir.
Do you understand? Or sorry, is this statement being made voluntarily?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you understand this interview is being both video and audio recorded?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it for this, okay. Like I said, it's concerning a homicide that occurred on August 6th, which would have been Friday night at about 10:32 p.m. Having 22nd and Wazee, which more or less is right outside of Gate A, right there at Coors Field. You know where Gate A is?
Yeah,
Okay.
I work there.
You work there? Okay. So what I want to start with first is, obviously you just told me you work there. So I want to know from you approximately how long you think you worked at Coors Field.
Like 30 days.
Okay. And do you work for like Aramark or for Coors Field, or do you work for somebody else?
Through InstaWork.
Okay.
Temp agency type shit.
How long? And so only 30 days with InstaWork as well, or have you worked anywhere else with InstaWork?
That's it. That's the only place I found.
How long have you been visiting here in Colorado?
I came here in December, left in like April, came back in like June, end of June, beginning of July.
Okay.
And I'm
That's when you started working.
Yeah, that's when I started working.
Okay. So you worked for 30 days, Coors or so for InstaWork. Do you remember if you were working on August 6th?
Friday?
Yes, sir. Okay. Do you know what time you would have reported or had to report for work?
3:30.
Is that the time you showed up?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the time the clock.
You're supposed to show up and clock in. Cool. I just asking because I don't know if people show up early, late, what time.
nah.
So you do show up sometime around 3:30.
Mm-hmm. It depends on what days it is. Like the schedule will change.
Okay.
Some days it'll be at like 10. You come in at 10:15 to 6. That day I think it was 3:30 to 10:30.
Okay. How do you have to clock in when you get there? Like, is there some specific way you have to start going about what you get?
You gotta clock in on your phone or whatever for the app.
Okay.
And then you clock out on your phone.
Got it. So you said you arrived sometime around 3:30. Do you know what time you made it in line and into the stadium?
And I got my wristband at like 3:35ish. I made it in there like 3:45, 3:50.
Okay.
Because the lines be long.
Right. Do you ever leave the stadium at any point from that point? I mean, until obviously maybe later after
To go to
work's done.
7-Eleven on break, that's it.
What time was break, do you think?
Well, you gotta be there for a little while before you get break. And if it's busy, they tell you when you can get your break. So.
Okay. So it just depends. Okay. Who do you work for? Like, do you have like someone else you work for while you're at Coopersville? Like, we talked to someone else. They said they're stand leads or they're supervisors. Do you guys have any of that with InstaWorks? Is there someone you have to report to when you get there?
There's a couple, but
Okay.
I only check in with one when I get inside the park. Her name.
Okay.
Now, before we go any further, there's a woman you need to keep in mind. At the time, Javon was working stand 316, right next to stand 312, where a coworker he'd taken an interest in worked. For the sake of protecting her privacy, we'll call her Candace. But Javon wasn't the only one interested. According to arrest affidavits, the bad blood between Javon and Greg ultimately boiled down to Candace, as both men were allegedly seeing her at the same time. On the day of the murder, a pipe burst at Javon's stand, and he got reassigned to stand 144 instead, multiple levels down, on another floor, which left Greg and Candace up on the 3rd concourse and Javon 4 levels down. And if you love watching killers like Javon realize they're cooked,
on the 6th.
White shirt.
White shirt.
Black pants.
Black pants. You know what color shoes?
Black and gray.
Black and gray. Do you have any jackets or hats or anything else like that on? Nothing else? Okay. What? You get to work, you obviously get your location. What concession were you working? Or what stand or whatever you were?
They put me at 316 at first.
Okay.
But the pipe bust there.
Okay.
So I went to 144.
Okay. Do you stay at 144 for the remainder? They don't move you around or do anything else with you? Okay. Do you remember having any sort of disputes with anybody or hearing of any disputes with employees or anything that day? Nothing?
No, sir.
Okay. How do you guys go through metal detectors when you come in?
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys
have to go through a metal detector to come in.
Okay.
If you don't, they don't let you in at all.
Do you guys store personal belongings anywhere? Like, are you allowed to bring anything in with you?
You're allowed, but I don't bring nothing.
Okay. And then you check in. Do you get a uniform shirt? You're saying you're wearing a white shirt, so do you get something to wear there?
They give you like a purple shirt, depending on what shirts they got available.
Okay. So what kind of shirt do you remember what type of color shirt you got? Purple? Okay. Do you know who Rayvel is?
No.
Not at all?
Not at all.
Okay. Here's the deal, my man. I just want some honesty out of you. I mean, this incident already occurred. We're already at the point we're at, right? You're down here, I'm here. We're at his house, okay? We're at places already, okay? Things aren't going to change anymore.
Yeah.
What happened. I just want some honesty from you because I want to get to the bottom of what really happened this day.
I'm giving you all the honesty.
Okay.
There's no point in me lying.
Well, people have already told us you got in an argument. Okay. So that's a lie, right? Because you're telling me you didn't.
It's their word against mine, I guess.
Right.
Who would lie against you? Let's ask that.
What I'm saying, who's seen me argue with anybody? Can you name them?
Several people, actually.
Can you name them?
I'm not going to name them now, but several people have told me you were in an argument.
I wasn't in no argument.
Okay. Was Rayvel in an argument?
I don't know who that is.
You do know who it is. People have told me you know who it is.
I heard the name, but
people told me you know Rayvel.
Don't say nothing.
How do I know him?
You work
How
for
do
him.
people tell you I know
You
him?
work for him.
We work together. There's a lot of people that work through InstaWork.
But he's a lead and that you respond to all the time.
There's more than one lead with InstaWork that you.
No, I know that, but I'm saying I'm told you generally work with Rayvel.
I don't.
So you don't know Rayvel.
He might work with InstaWork,
but you don't know Rayvel.
No.
At all.
No.
Never seen him?
I don't know how he look.
The individual officers are referring to is Rayvel Powell. And Rayvel is extremely important to this story, because after watching the surveillance footage, it was clear that the gun that killed Greg wasn't Javon's. Rather, Rayvel was the one who seemed to have handed it to him during the argument. Not only that, but Rayvel already had a shady history with firearms, considering that in 2016, he was arrested for possessing a weapon since he was a felon.
How do you leave the stadium?
You leave through gate A.
Okay. Then there's like the big parking lot, there's stairs,
The
all that
parking
stuff,
lot,
right?
the steps.
So how do you leave from there?
I walked up the steps to leave.
Okay.
Because that's the way I got to go to get on the train, go to Union Station.
Okay. And then which direction do you go from there?
Straight. I go straight. Once I come out the park, take the steps, I go straight until I hit like Lemire or something like that. Then I start making my right. And then 7-Eleven will be coming up ahead of me.
Okay. You go towards the 7-Eleven then? Okay. And you ride the train home?
Yeah.
To 61st and Pena, or where do you ride?
61st and Pena Station.
Okay. Does it work with you this day?
No.
Not at all. Is that your girlfriend?
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Okay. Where does she live or stay?
She's staying with her mom. We've been staying with her mom.
Okay. But you didn't stay with her the day before work? Like, you spent the night somewhere to a friend's house because you catch the train at 61st and Pena, right?
Yeah.
And then you go back to 61st and Pena. So I'm assuming you go back to a friend's house, so you don't go home.
Me and was at the friend house, her friend house.
Okay. What's the friend's name? Okay. So you guys live with.
Basically,
You were.
We was staying there for a little while.
Okay. So that's whose house you leave from to go to work. Is
Yes, sir.
Madison's. And then you go back to his house after.
Yes.
On the train. Okay. Give me a second real quick. Okay, I'm gonna print a couple pictures out for you that I want you to look at. Give me a sec, though, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Any water while I'm out?
No, sir.
All right.
One of the other images the cameras caught was this one, Javon leaving the stadium, along with 2 other individuals. This detective has just taken a break to print these pictures out, because for this last stretch of the interview, it's incredibly important that they now connect Javon and Rayvel and figure out if there are more suspects involved.
Sorry, man. These things take a little bit of time to print out. I don't know why.
No problem.
All right. Who's that?
That's me.
Okay. So you're wearing this hoodie then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What color is it?
Gray.
Gray? Sure it's not like a different color?
It was bleached.
It was bleached? What do you mean it was bleached?
Like, it was blue, but it was gray on this side.
Okay, so it's like a bluish gray kind of thing? Okay. So that's you?
Yeah.
All right.
No comment, man.
So you leave at 10, you catch the train home. Do you hear any gunshots over there before you're leaving?
When I was walking, I heard gunshots.
How many do you think you heard?
I don't know exactly how many. Like, at least like 10.
Okay. So what would you if I told you that you were not by yourself going to work?
I worked by myself that day.
Well, I know you might have worked in the stand by yourself, but...
What, you trying to say my girlfriend or somebody came with me?
Well, she was working that day, right?
Yeah, but she went home because she was sick.
But she went with you and you told me you were by yourself.
When I say by myself, I mean like I'm going to work by myself. She had to come and do something. Nothing else. She went home. She ain't even clocked in or anything.
That you worked by yourself, went on the train by yourself.
I went on the train by myself. I met her there.
That's not what I was told.
What you was told? Let me know what you was told.
What do you think she told me?
What she told you? We went to work together?
I don't know. What'd she say? What's the truth?
You tell me.
I
I'm
wasn't
telling you
there.
what I know.
I wasn't there, so I'm asking you to tell me the truth on what happened.
I went with my girlfriend to work.
Okay, that's not what you said the first time.
All right.
Okay. So you lied to me the first time.
It won't no lie. I went by myself and met her there. But you saying you seen me with somebody, so it had to be my girlfriend.
I saw you with anybody.
So why you just say, I'm going to say you didn't go to work by yourself? Make that make sense. I know the games y'all play. If y'all going to say I did.
It says that you guys rode together.
All right.
I went to work with you that day.
All right.
I worked in section 144. Better?
I guess.
Okay.
She worked in section 144.
Something around there. She's like, I don't remember exactly, but that's where I was working.
All right.
On the first level, 144, one something.
What does she got to do with this? That's what I want to know.
She's your girlfriend.
All right.
She was at the stadium.
So we the only 2 people that's getting questioned from the stadium, basically?
Have I said that?
That's what it sounded like to me.
Nope. Not at all.
All right, so what else we got to talk about?
Okay, so you work, right?
Yeah, I work.
Okay. Who'd you get an argument with, or who did you go with?
This is why when you get in these situations, bro, no comment. No comment. No comment. No comment. Because he running this nigga in circles. He running this nigga in circles, making him just showing inconsistencies in this nigga motherfucking story. No comment. No comment. No comment. Yeah, you was on a train with your girl? No comment.
And witness an
No
argument?
comment.
I didn't get in an argument with anybody.
Okay, who did you witness get an argument?
No comment.
I seen somebody get in an argument with another person from another stand, but
Okay, so what was that argument?
That don't have, I don't know what I'm a burden on somebody's situation for. That don't have nothing to do with me at all.
No comment.
It's no point in me getting into somebody else's mix that don't have nothing to do with me.
So where was this argument at?
No comment.
I think on the 3rd floor.
Okay. Who all was there when this argument is taking place?
No comment.
I don't know names or nothing. I told you they placed me at 316 at first. I went to the 3rd floor for 316. The pipe was bust. I had to go back down and see HR. HR put me at 144. That's where I was for the remaining of the day.
Okay. What time do you get a break? Do you remember?
I just told you. It depends.
Okay.
If the stands are nothing not busy, they'll let you go on break. It's not a certain time you take your break.
Okay. At what point does Rayvel come down to you and tell you he was in an argument?
Who's Rayvel? Ask the work person.
I'm asking you, okay? You know who Rayvel is, and that's okay if you want to say you don't, but I'm asking you, at what point does Rayvel tell you he's involved in an argument?
No comment.
Rayvel never told me nothing. I don't even know who Rayvel is. If it's another name y'all call him, if that's his real name, I probably don't know him by that.
What do you know him by then?
I'll be calling him whoever y'all talking about.
No
well, the person.
He said whoever y'all, I don't know his name. Whoever y'all talking about, I call him. Shut up. Oh, shut up.
When I talk to at work, I call him Brahman.
Brahman?
Brahman.
What's he look like?
Dark skin, not that tall. I don't know how his hair looked, but.
Okay, what was he wearing Friday?
I don't be looking at everybody's clothes, worry about what they wearing. I worry about myself.
No comment.
That's a problem?
No, I'm asking.
I ain't got nothing to lie about. I'm trying.
You've already lied who you went to work with, right? Like, I already know on the train with you to go down to work. So that's the first lie, and that's an easy thing. What do you need to lie about her being at work for?
She don't have nothing to do with this. That's what I'm saying.
She was there, okay?
She was there.
Right? She was at the stadium. She had to work that day.
Mm-hmm.
She's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay? So somehow she could potentially be involved in this.
Okay.
Okay? So I need to know who was all there. And if you want to try and cover for her and tell me that she's not there, okay?
What I'm going to cover for her for? She's pregnant.
But you said she's not involved.
She's not. She worked there just like me through InstaWork.
And that's what nigga keep saying. She's not involved in this. Nigga, you supposed to not say nothing, because if she not involved, nigga, you involved. You keep saying she ain't involved, so you involved? Right, bro. Nigga supposed to be no comment. Every question, no comment. No comment. That shit pissed the police off. You hit them with that shit. Every time they ask you something, no comment. They think you supposed to, no comment. Yeah, you ain't gotta say I wasn't there. You ain't gotta say none of that shit. Strictly, no comment. So what happened this day? No comment. What time did you go to work? No comment. Did you work on the 3rd floor? No comment. You got no comment them niggas to death.
That's what we're trying to figure out, man. Okay? All I want to know is what happened this day, what you know.
No comment.
Okay? Not what everyone else is telling me, because I've already done that part. I want to know what Javon knows. I want to know what Javon was involved with.
No comment.
I wasn't involved in shit.
Okay.
I don't know what you was involved in. No comment.
Now, ain't that believable? Rayvel, the man Javon claims he can't recognize, was, according to police, a lead Javon answered to at work. But Rayvel wasn't the one who physically brought the weapon into that stadium. That was Trey Neil McNeil, one of the other individuals that surveillance cameras captured, and the owner of the firearm used.
So you said this was you, right?
Yeah, no that's comment. Me.
This is you with this hoodie.
Okay? No comment.
Okay. You wear that hoodie all day?
No comment.
Sometimes, depending on
but
if
I mean, do you keep it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be in my stand.
Okay. No one else has a hoodie at work, though.
No comment.
What am I gonna give my hoodie away for?
No, I'm just asking, my man. Questions I have to ask so I can say, okay, this is what I asked. Okay. Did you ever go down to HR or into one of the places and tell them you weren't feeling good?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Did you ever try to leave work early?
No. What am I gonna leave for? I'm trying to get paid.
I get it. I'm asking questions, my man. I've done my homework. Okay, I've gone to HR. I've gone to InstaWorks. I've gone to everybody. They all keep a record of what time y'all clock in, what time y'all clock out, what you guys do. That entire stadium has cameras everywhere.
Well, I already know.
Okay. So what point do you go down and try and take Ravel's backpack? Or Bruhman, whatever you want to call him.
Bruhman.
One of my jackets was in there.
That's not what I asked. At what point do you go down and try to take Ravel's backpack from that area?
No comment.
Hey, 4:35ish.
Okay. And you were just trying to get your jacket out.
Yes, sir.
So when they told you you couldn't have the backpack, what happened next?
I went outside. I walked off. I seen Bruhman, the dude I call Bruhman. And I said, you could tell him that my jacket is in your bag or whatever. He said, yeah. He went in there, got his bag. I got my jacket.
Okay. Then what do you guys do?
Split ways.
Okay. Where do you go from there?
To the store, 7-Eleven.
Okay. You come back?
Yeah, I came back. I was at Coors Field all day.
Okay. Where does Bruhman go?
I don't know.
Does he go back in the stadium? Does he leave?
I think he left.
Okay.
Tell him.
Do you have a phone number for him?
No.
No phone number?
No.
Has he ever called you?
No.
Has he ever texted you?
No.
Okay. Have you ever called him?
No.
Have you ever texted him?
No.
Okay.
Bruhman.
So he never tells you anything about some sort of argument?
No.
You never go back up to concession 312 and involve yourself in an argument with someone else?
What am I going to argue with somebody for?
That's the question. I want to know what the argument was over, because if it was something dumb...
I never argue with nobody. That's what I'm saying.
Don't forget, there's cameras everywhere, okay?
The cameras can be there. I never argue with nobody.
But you told me you weren't even up there.
I just told you from the jump. 316, they assigned me to 316.
Okay, hold on. You told me
you trying to play mind tricks
you
with
were
me.
never up there for an argument at all.
I wasn't up there for an argument. I went up there to work. 316 is where I gotta go to work, right?
You said you never witnessed an argument.
I didn't.
But you were there for it.
I guess I was there for it.
Everyone has said...
This nigga said, I guess I was there for it. Don't start admitting the shit now, bruh. No comment. You would have been sturdy. You would have done pissed this cop off. He'd have done stop asking you all these questions already. Because this nigga just running around in circles. Hit that nigga with the no comment. Piss him off. No comment. Every time you had no comment. No comment. No comment. The nigga making this shit terrible for us.
What they've said.
Who's everyone? You keep saying everyone. Say names. Be specific.
No comment.
Names. Who was up there? Who was up there?
Am I being charged with anything or what?
Who was up there?
That's what I want to know. Workers. Other workers.
Okay, who?
I don't know their names. Other workers besides.
So
that was up there. Yeah, 312. Okay. She was there. I walked past. I got to walk past 312 to get to 316.
Understandable. So does she say something to you?
No.
Do you say something to her?
I asked her what time she's going on break. I said, Smash Burger today? She like, yeah. All right, Smash Burger was on me whenever we went on break. All she had to do was come down to 316. I didn't know that they pipe was bust. Went down to HR. They moved me to 144.
Does she have your phone number?
Yeah, I got my number.
Okay. Did she ever call you and say, hey, it's time to go get a break?
No, she ain't never called me.
Okay. Who's this?
Dude I call Bruhman.
That's Bruhman?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor, sign this just saying that you told me that it's Bruhman.
I ain't signing nothing.
Okay, but that's who you're saying is Bruhman?
I guess.
You said it already.
Who do you want me to say this is?
You told me that's Bruhman. I'm asking you who that is.
I know. Bruhman, I guess.
It's not I guess. Is that Bruhman? Is that not? Is it unknown?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Bruhman. The dude I hang with, he's not, well, nah, he not that even tall. The dude I hang with a little shorter.
So who is this?
I don't know.
Okay.
I seen him before, but I don't know his name or nothing.
Okay. All right. So you leave at 10.
Around 10.
Okay. How come we're told by HR you leave at around 7:30 and don't come back?
I came back. I was at 144. I went to 7-Eleven and came back.
But you told me that was 5:30.
You say 7:30. I know I left at like 5:30 something.
Okay, and I'm telling you what they told us, what they have you out as. 7:30.
So I guess it was 7:30.
And you don't come back.
I came back. I went to 7-Eleven, came back.
Okay, do you go back to work? Do you stay outside the stadium?
What I'm standing outside for? I'm trying to get paid.
I'm asking you.
Look, I know the little mind games you try and play because you're a detective or whatever. Just go straight to the point. What am I here for? You say the little investigation or whatever. Am I being charged with anything?
What happened after the game let out? What happened when
I was walking home? Well, when I was walking to the thing, I heard gunshots. After that, I don't know what happened. What I'm going to look back for.
We'll get a picture real quick, okay?
All right.
I'll show you something.
Is it me?
I don't know. You're going to tell me maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Why don't you look at something, though?
All right.
That's the face, reaction, and panic of a man who knows he's cooked. And after a quick bathroom break, officers decide to finally tell Javon what he's being charged with. His reaction, though, is less than ideal.
All right, those things aren't coming out, so we'll cut to the chase on you. I'm gonna ask you one more time. What's Bro Man's name?
I don't know his real name.
Okay. You don't have a phone number for him?
No.
Then why did you call him over the last several days?
Am I being charged or what? That's all
Why
I
did you
know.
call him?
I'm done talking. I'm done talking.
Yes, you're being charged.
All right.
1st degree murder.
Sit
down. I said sit down.
Put me in handcuffs.
Sit down.
I ain't sitting nowhere.
Nigga said, suck my dick, nigga. Yeah, he's sick right now. Dickhead. Oh, man, he did too much talking.
Take me to book. You charge me, do what you do. I ain't sitting there and listen to.
Sit down.
Just charge me. Do what you do.
We will.
Don't beat around the bush about it.
We will.
I got you.
Don't worry.
Ultimately, in May of 2025, a jury convicted Javon Price of first-degree murder and second-degree assault. The assault charge for the bystander struck during the shooting. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, plus 16 consecutive years. Traniel McNeil, the man who brought the gun, was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 40 years, plus another 45 for firing more than 20 rounds at SWAT officers during his arrest.
What?
As for
Oh, he started blinking at the boys. He started blinking at the boys.
45 for firing more than 20 rounds at SWAT officers during his arrest. As
That nigga got 85 years. 80 years. Oh, shit.
for Rayvel Powell, he was arrested days after the murder, released 4 months later with his charges dismissed, then recharged with murder in 2025.
Damn.
As of the making of this video, his case
Damn, Rayvel snitched. Rayvel ratted. Damn. Rayvel ratted. God damn it. This shit is mental. This shit is mental. God damn it.
case remains sealed. We hope you enjoyed today's
Damn, Rayvel ratted, bruh, man. Bruh, man, told. Fucking hell. Damn, bruh, man. Man, you watch this tomorrow. I'm out though, y'all. See y'all tomorrow, man. I'm gonna just shower, relax for the rest of the night.